Well, hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I've been on here and I apologize for that, but life's been life and it is 2025 now and it is already February and this is my first video of the year. So again, I say I'm sorry for not coming on here making a video sooner. But yeah, I feel like January is like the free month, I guess. It's like, oh, okay, that's like the month everything happens and you're recovering from the holidays and just everything just come by so fast. So I just haven't had the time and honestly the motivation to make videos has just been so cold and I just really like the beginning of the year is kind of hard to get in the mode for me of making videos and everything. So yes, this is the first video of 2025. So thank you for sticking with me and coming by and checking out the video and everything that I've been doing so far this year. I haven't done a lot of projects or anything yet for the craft fair season because my actual first craft fair I will be doing is in April. I know that doesn't seem like that's a lot of time, but I'm preparing some things, coming up with some stuff that I want to work on, some other things I want to revamp, some things I want to get rid of out of like what I'm doing for craft fairs and everything's like that. Kind of determine on what I'm bringing to craft fairs and what I'm not bringing, depending on like I guess the crowd or the location, things like that. I'm becoming very picky about the craft fairs that I do. I don't know if you looked at any of my previous videos before, but some craft fairs I've done in the past have not been that great. So I'm going to make sure that I am very picky about the craft fairs I do. Some of them that I did from last year, I will continue to do. I feel like they're very good shows. So I will continue to do some of those shows. I'm looking into doing new shows that I wanted to do that I had heard about or seen that I'd never have gotten the opportunity to do. So I'm seeking those shows out as well. So I want to do that. So, and I'm also working on some new things to bring into the show, or just bring into the business itself. I definitely need to work on my Etsy page. I do have an Etsy page. I do have it linked here and on my video, so you can definitely go and check it out. But it's just the getting everything up on my Etsy page is kind of difficult sometimes. I do work a regular 9 to 5 or 8 to 4:30, but I still have a full-time job. So I do get one day off during the week. I don't work weekends, but it's a lot of stuff goes into that. When you work a regular job, you have other responsibilities, so you can't always work just solely on your business. I do have a home with my husband here. Gotta, keep everything neat and clean and just, try to not spend so much time just working solely on the business. I, spend time with my husband. I do enjoy spending time with him. So I, do those things. I try not to spend too much time up here on the weekends. Today is a Sunday, which usually sometimes I'm up here on a Sunday. Sometimes I'm not. It depends on, how I feel. It's a little bit later in the day, so I'm not going to be on here too long. It's actually, to be accurate, it is Super Bowl Sunday. Not that matters to me. None of the teams that I like are in the Super Bowl. Well, the Kansas City Chiefs are in there, and they're okay. So, but anywho, I just want to go over of some of the stuff that I've been working on. And so one of the things that I was working on last year, or trying to work on last year, was my last show I did was a very good show. And one of the items that I brought to the show was what is called the blind date with a book. This is one of the items that I brought to the show with me that was very popular at the show. Sorry. This was very popular at the show, and I didn't want to just do it as a seasonal thing. I kind of want to do it all year round just to see how it would work. So I have new books or very slightly used books. These are just some. So I have romance, rom-com, dark romance. I mean, all different types of books. This is one of the books. These are a lot of these books are very popular on TikTok. So this is one of the books, and this is another book that's very popular. Um, she's a very popular author on there. You know, so I have like a couple of her books. So this is just some of the books that I have that I will be offering at my craft fairs and also on my Etsy page. So that's one of the things that I've been working on. Also, I do the card diffusers and they are very popular and people love them. So I'm going to continue to do that. But I decided to revamp how I do them. So I'm going to put like a label. I mean, it's really hard to see if it'll focus, but so yeah, I decided to put a little label on there. This is a black cherry, which is my very popular candle scent. I will of course continue to do that scent in my candles, but it's also very popular in my card diffuser, so I decided to put like a little label on there so that people can, kind of remember, oh, okay, I don't know, I can't remember what scent that was. Oh, it's the black cherry. So I decided to put like a little label on there so people can remember the scent that they received. And I'm also thinking about doing like a refillable so that people can have like, if they want to refill it with that scent, or they can refill it with something else. The other thing that I've been working on, and I'm very happy with how these are coming out, which are my Kindle and book sleeves. I worked, really hard on trying to figure out how to do these, and I'm very happy with how they came out. This is the Kindle sleeve. You can see inside of there. And I also have my name tag on there that I stitched around there. So I'm very, very happy with how that came out. They're thick without being too thick. So this one, like I said, is for book. You easily just slide the book down in there, put it inside your bag. Now your book is protective. You don't have to worry about like the book corners and everything getting all bent up. I know a lot of people do care about that, with their books, and especially if they want to like give the books away or sell the books. They want them to be in good condition so that they can do that and resell their books. So I'm very happy with how that came out. So I've been spending a lot of time in my little crafting space, just working on that. Also working on new candle scents. I had a lady that kept asking me about strawberry. So I'm like, oh, I don't have strawberry. But she was very persuasive. So I actually decided to introduce a strawberry scent, which I'm calling Strawberry Bliss, to the line of candles. I do have the black cherry, totally different smells. So I thought having the Strawberry Bliss was okay. But also I'm introducing probably 2 or 3 more scents. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a limited edition of those candle scents, but there are gonna be book theme candles. So I have one I want to call like, vintage bookshop, or library, or something along that realm, and another one kind of like book boyfriend or slow burn. So just a lot of bookish type things that I'm going for. I want to kind of have a niche for my business, doing a lot of things, but the things that I'm going to do or want to do, I want to surround it around like about books or things that are bookish themes or something like that, so that that's the area where I'm going towards with the business. A lot of things to do with like books, bookish themes, things like that. Also, like I said, with the blind date with the book, I want to offer that on my website along with doing other book stuff. So this is just some of the other Kindle inserts that I was working on. So this is one here, and it has like a lot of your little book tropes and stuff on there that I was working on. And this one here with the cherries. Everyone loves like the cherries with the little ribbon on there. So that is just some of the things that I'm working on, along with sewing some more of this stack here. Here it's just, I've already have like these cut out to work on getting some more sleeves done. So this is just some of the patterns here that I'm working on for some of my sleeves. Sorry that I'm not really getting up and moving around and reaching for stuff. My husband and I was moving furniture and I tweaked my back. So moving around is not something I'm really trying to do today. But I just want to pop in here and just let you guys know where I've been, and I'm still around and hanging in there. I'm also, besides with my business goals, I have some personal goals that I want to achieve and talk about right before Christmas. I want to say, actually it was the 23rd, right before that, I ended up in the ED. And I ended up in the ED because my blood pressure was 159 over 100. Yes, that's extremely high. So me working in the hospital, my coworkers were like, "Oh, we need you to go to ED." Not that I was going to fight them on it, but not really sure why it was that high, or with my I had a headache and everything like that. So don't know if it was associated with that. Then I had an appointment with the doctor. I for sure definitely feel like a lot of the issues I've had, or with the blood pressure being high, and I know this is like a touchy subject for some people, but for me, and I be honest with myself, a lot of it is weight. So I know that I need to lose some weight, and I have been working on that. And I tell myself this cannot just be a diet, this has to be a lifestyle change. I don't really have terrible eating habits, but over time, I mean, give me a bag of Doritos and I'm in heaven. I do love that. A little bit, maybe too much bread, just some things that need to change. Oh, will I cut everything completely out of my life? No, I would be lying if I said so. But I definitely am changing and monitoring my food and what I'm eating, because I'm a person I do not want to take pills. I don't want to be on maintenance medication, especially if I feel like I don't have to, and especially if it's something that I can control, and my weight I can't control. So with that being said, I am definitely working on that. I'm monitoring my food. I started going back to Zumba, which I do work out. I don't work out every day as much as I should, but I definitely do work out. But like I said, I've just really been monitoring my food, and just in this short span, I have lost close to 10 pounds already. So I'm happy with that. So that's just a journey that I'm on right now, and just working on that and working on myself and just trying to do better so that I can live a more healthier lifestyle. So that's my personal journey, what I'm on. So come on here, and I'm starting to look a little bit differently. That's why, because I am really working on losing some weight, because that's important to me to maintain a healthy lifestyle. That's very important, because if you're healthy, and everything else in your life that you do can be healthy. So that's extremely important to me. So that's what I am working on. Besides working on the business, just making sure to keep myself healthy. Like I said, my first craft fair is not until April. I do have some time, at least I think in my mind I have some time, but really, in all honesty, I'm going to work on making some more of these sleeves. Maybe I'll shoot a video of me actually sewing these. It will be kind of quiet, but, and also I got my little earbuds on here because I am in the process of listening to Iron Flame. I know people are like going crazy over the new book. I just finished Fourth Wing, which I can understand why people are like going crazy. That was a really, really good book. It was excellent. Excellent book. I really enjoyed that. So now I'm on Iron Flame. And I know some people say in the bookish world that audiobooks don't count, but they do count. Okay, they count because they take as much time as listening to as you actually reading the book. And I do not have time to read a 700-page book. So listening to the graphic audio is amazing. I enjoy it, so it does count. So with that being said, I just want to come on here and thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully, I will keep this going regularly, uploading videos and just introducing you back into my life and what's going on here, the projects that I'm working on right now. I do have to work on a t-shirt for someone, so I'm gonna probably get that design cut out. It's a design you guys seen before because I've made these shirts before. It's just someone that I work with, she wanted a t-shirt, another pulmonary t-shirt. If you want to know what those shirts look like, you have to go back to the very beginning when I first started making videos. That's when I started introducing like the t-shirts and all of that. And that is another thing that I will talk about, some of the things that I'm keeping and some of the things that I'm not keeping for the business. But we will talk about that at a later time. But I just wanted to come on here and say hi to you guys, that you know that I'm still hanging in here, trying to get everything ready and prepared for the new year and just see where we're at. So thanks again for coming on here and watching and checking in with me, and I'm checking in with you guys. Thanks again, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I will make a promise to try to do more videos and keep you guys posted. Again, thanks for watching. Bye.